Okay, today is January 3rd, 2022. It's almost 2 o'clock. Here is currently what our house looks like. I am kind of getting Valentine's Day up. I'm having lunch. This is a hamburger, well, kind of like a cheeseburger wrap. Glenn was not all about it this morning. And, well, this afternoon. Kaylee is currently in her new jammies playing. I don't know what, and well, here is lunch. I am currently cleaning, and my goal is to get rid of all this today. To put this up, this is from New Year's Eve. Get my Valentine's Day stuff out. I got some stuff to do in my office. Here's my backdrop. You can see. Doesn't our couch look good in here though? So yeah, I've got to sweep my floors, and I've been doing dishes. I have a broccoli and cheese casserole in the oven, and I'm all caught up on laundry, so that's pretty good. What are you watching, little girl? What you watching? She does pretty good. She stays in her little area over here. Yeah, see, I'm 48 weeks old, and I'm full of attitude. All right, so let me get this cleaned up, and I'll be right back, guys. She loves watching Baby First TV, by the way. All right, so I got Kaylee's little area all cleaned up. I have the table. It's kind of getting there. And then right here is some of the stuff I pulled out of the cabinets. I am going to be putting up of Kaylee's that she no longer needs. And then I got my dishes done. Whoa. I want to show you this plant that Glenn got me. It is a white paper white. I'm not quite sure what it is. He got me this, and it's slowly been growing. And every day I have to turn it. And look, it's getting a little bloom. How pretty, right? So here is some taco meat and hamburger meat. I made a broccoli and cheese casserole. Super good, super easy. All you have to do is, let me show you. I'm a hot mess. Look at me, a hot mess. But all you have to do for the broccoli cheese casserole is a can of mushroom, cream of mushroom soup, sour cream, mayo, shredded cheese, mix it all together. I don't measure it. I just kind of go, eye it. And then throw in some fresh broccoli. Stir it all up. Put it in a casserole dish. Get some Ritz crackers and butter. I use a spray butter. Spray the Ritz crackers with spray butter and bake it for about 35 minutes. And it's delicious. Delicious. Secret. So I am still working on all this. The doggies, they're still over here. Just ignore them. I've got to put them in a different place. I've got to sweep in here. I've got to make the beds. I gotta make our. We're still in air mattresses. It's real. But I am currently going to be making the air mattresses. And here is Kaylee girl. She's in her new jammies. Her daddy got her. Hey baby, what you doing? What you doing? What you watching? Yeah, I got to just start cleaning here and get rid of some stuff. That's not dirty diapers back there, by the way. I know it looks like dirty diapers, but that's like some coat hangers, or I don't know what that is. Those rods for my up here, and I didn't want them scratching walls, so I wrapped in diapers. Oh, look. We got a stander. She has rambly stands now, and she took some steps last night, so she's almost to walking. Here is her outfit that she's going to be wearing for one of her first photo shoots for her turning 1 year. Okay, let me take a deep breath. My baby is going to be turning January the 28th, so less than a month from now, I'm going to have a toddler. She's going to be wearing this. I got this at, it says $14.99. I got this at Goodwill for $3.99. So that was my find yesterday. I absolutely love it. And then here's another find we found. It was $11, and she absolutely loves this. I cleaned it up really good. So you can thrift and find all kinds of stuff. I go to Goodwill. I love Goodwill. I can go in there and spend like $100, no problem. But I really love Goodwill, and I found that. I actually found that at Goodwill too, and that. And then that's all for other stuff we bought. But let me make the beds now. Here we go. All right, it's not the best, but it's our air mattresses. So his and hers. And Kaylee's bed is made. Her crib. Well, one of her beds. Like, this is literally Kaylee's house. We just live in it. This is absolutely cute. Kaylee loved Hotel Transylvania too for Halloween, and now she's watching. I only know the name of Vampirina or something. That little girl there. It's from Hotel Transylvania. It's so cute. It's a series. She loves it. What you doing, babes? All right, time to sweep these floors. Or why she sleeps like that. She's still watching that. So, I got the floor swept in here. I just got done swifting. The dogs is taken care of. Oh yeah, I had to separate the doggies because these three about killed this one, and Misa got really hurt really bad when we went on our little family vacation, came back, and it was just a horrible situation. I'll do a story time on that later, but they are separated. Lucy actually loves it a lot more. They can't beat her up. So anyway, I got the floors cleaned. Here is the floors. Okay, here is what I love to do after I sweep my floors. I love to, hold on. I love to pull this off and just see how much dirt I've collected. This is how much dirt is in my house, and I sweep I try to do it 2 times a week, but mostly once a week, every Monday. I clean my floors, deep clean my floors every Monday. And I mean, I don't go a whole week without cleaning my floors, but I do a quick sweep here and there, but I deep clean my floors every week, and that's how much dirt I get off of them. So this is a godsend. Okay, right here, we have so much mud outside. Let me give you all a quick little tour here of the outside. So much mud out here. And then Glenn got this rug right here, and it helps to get some of that mud from coming in here. And then he got me this for my shoes, to little rubber mat thing, and it's really good. I really love it. So here is what I got done today. I got the Valentine's Day stuff over there for photo shoots, so ignore that. This tablecloth is wrinkled really bad. I couldn't find anything else. I have to go to Dollar Tree and get another Valentine's Day one. But I'm currently organizing all my holiday stuff, so I'm trying. So these came from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love everything comes from Dollar Tree. But the wrinkles, just ignore that for right now. We're working on that. Here is in here. Again, Dollar Tree setups. My flowers Glenn got me. And I thought that was so cute. And I have the candle burners going. I still have pine scent. I need like rose petals or something, some kind of scent that gives me Valentine's vibes. I got that at Dollar Tree I put up there. That came from Walmart, I think, that little towel for 99 cents. And here's my laundry room. I got it cleaned. We got random balloons still going through the house. Ignore that. Glenn likes the balloons, so we just kind of keep that. So I'm going to shut everything down. I do pull this. It just gives me cozy vibes. I'm so OCD. Anyway, I got the house cleaned. It's officially before 4 o'clock, and I have the house clean. No dishes. Bottles already pre-made. Her high chair is decked out. Hold on, let me zoom in some here. There we go. There we go. There is her little high chair. Every holiday, I always try to decorate it, and it's Valentine's Day now. So that's what that looks like. I cleaned that mess up. Thank goodness that mess is cleaned up. Here is her little area of play. So cute. I did all the carpets in the house. Organized my storage room a little bit more. It's still pretty bad. Yeah, I need a storage building. And this is my favorite room in the house. Kaylee's room. I can actually turn the light on for you. My favorite room of the house. And her closet. So I seen where I could take like little crates and put up here and put stuff in it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I really don't have room in here for anything else, so I think this is kind of her room finish. I still have to do I still have to paint the paneling strips. I haven't finished that yet. This strip here, you can see up here, that one needs to be painted. And then these are on the door. And then I will be done. Oh yeah, I need to organize all this because she went here and played hard. And that is pretty much what I do in my daily life as a mom and a housewife. Let me tell you, I still haven't showered, done my hair, but you know, my house is clean. And that's all that matters. And I have this lovely mess in here to start working on. I don't even know how this video is going to turn out. Again, I have not been vlogging at all. I've got to get back into vlogging. I've got to sit down and tell you guys if I'm going to actually get into full-time vlogging and doing everything I used to do. I don't know. I have so much guilt going on right now that I don't feel like I get enough done in my daily life. I feel like I cook, clean, take care of Kaylee, but I don't get to do the things that I need to be doing. Like, I need to be making my home videos. I don't have enough time in a day for that, and then I feel like I'm letting Kaylee down because one day she's not going to have all these home videos that I am trying to record and make. And I have them recorded, I just don't have them on DVDs. And I guess the main thing is at least I have everything recorded. I mean, at least it's recorded. It's not organized. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to set a schedule of, hey, I'm going to work these days. I'm going to clean the house these days, because right now I can't stand a dirty house. And I clean the house every single day. Not that Glenn and the baby is nasty dirty. Glenn just does not pick up after himself. Glenn does pick up after himself. Glenn does not put things back where they should go after he picks them up. So I spend half the morning organizing things that he's picked up that he shouldn't have picked up. Anyway, I'm just hoping the new year I can get my stuff together. Because look at this bathroom. This is my hoarding area. Nothing's organized. I'm going to take a shower. And hopefully I feel better after I get out of the shower. Alright, I just got out of the shower. Oh, I feel so much better. So much better. I am going to straighten my hair, because it is that time of the week where we do our weekly update for Kaylee's photos. I've been very fortunate to keep up with that, and we are doing her 48-week photo shoot today. Can you believe my baby's 48 weeks old? I can't believe it. Alright, so, oh, I feel so much better. So much better after my shower. I'm just so disgusted with trying to keep up with everything. It's getting to me now. Like, I can't keep up with everything I'm wanting to do. And I'm just now realizing that. Like, I want to do all of these scrapbooking, all these activities, go to all these birthday parties. And then now I realize January is starting to clash, because my baby's birthday is the 28th of January, but I'm having her birthday party the 22nd, so it's on a weekend. So the weekend before her birthday, because her birthday falls on a Friday, that Saturday is the 29th. So the 22nd of January is Kaylee's birthday party. The 29th is Kaylee's best friend's brother and sister's birthday party she's got to go to. And then the 28th is Kaylee's actual birthday. We're going to have a little thing here at the house. So that's 2 weekends in January at the very end. That's booked, double booked. The 16th is one of Kaylee's other friends' sister's birthday she's got to go to. That's on a Sunday. So we already have 3 birthday parties to go to. Thankfully, one of them is a double birthday party. So we got 3 kids to celebrate. Kaylee, 4 kids to celebrate. And Kaylee's got 2 birthday parties. So it's crazy. And then we have, I'm suspecting we're going to get invited to another kid's birthday party. I don't know if it's going to fall on a day that we're already booked. So do I say, hey, we can't come, or do I try to fit that in too? I don't know. I'm just trying to get everybody happy. I'm just trying. Glenn's not happy. He's like, I don't want to go to all these birthday parties. And I'm like, Glenn, we have to. They're Kaylee's friends, potential friends, and they're our friends, and it's their kids, and we have to go. So he's not very happy with that. But we have managed to go to, I don't know how many. Okay, we had we had 6 birthday parties we went to in 2021. So we went to a lot of birthday parties. I'm currently using this. I got this from a hair salon where I got my hair cut. It was Fantastic Sam's generic hair salon, but they done a good job that time. I haven't been back because they butchered my hair the last time I went. But I did get this for, you know, heat products. It actually does pretty good for my hair, so. I don't have a good salon to go to. I really need a good salon to go to because I need my hair done. I need something done with my hair. But I'm kind of like at that point too in my hair where I'm finally about to start turning gray, like starting to get gray hair. I haven't got any that stands out, but I know I probably got some in there. So I've decided that I'm not going to really do anything to my hair. I'm just going to let it grow, stay this natural color. I'm going to see how long I can get it, and then when I start getting gray hair to the point that I need to do something, then I'm going to go to a whole different style, switch it up, different color, and just be completely different. And that's probably in 2023, maybe. Hopefully 2022 is still good to me for my hair not turning gray. Now Glenn is starting to get a lot of gray hair. A lot. I try to pull some of it out when he's asleep because he won't let me pull it out when he's awake. And I'm like, you're too young for all the gray hairs. I start pulling it out, even though I know that it's going to come back 2 times, 3 times more. But at least, you know, I'm getting it out. Oh, it's been a crazy start of the new year. It has been. It's not been bad. I can't say it's been bad. It's not been bad. It's just been busy. And it's been busy, but it's not been busy, if that makes sense. Like, I've been staying busy, but it's not been mandatory busy. We have not yet realized how lucky we really are that we have had good health and everything. A lot of people tend to look on the bad things that happen to them. I'm one of them. I'm always like, this and this and this is going wrong. I don't have my brand new bed. I don't have my house redone, all the decorations done. I don't have, you know, everything that I want, but I have everything that I need. And I'm going to try to, in this new year, focus on being thankful and not so needy. Like, I'm not going to be like, I need this, unless I really do need it. I got to start realizing what's a want and what's a need. And I told Glenn I was going to work on that this year, so we'll see. Hopefully I can. Oh, I'm just exhausted. I haven't been staying up to date on YouTube either. That's another reason I don't want to be a part of the YouTube community anymore, is because I have been noticing a lot of drama on YouTube, like unnecessary drama that just being a YouTuber brings into your life. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, all these huge YouTubers are like having so much unnecessary drama in their lives because they're a YouTuber. And I'm like, well, you brought it on yourself. And then I can't really say much because I was a full-time YouTuber and I was lucky to not get a lot of that drama. But again, I didn't really venture out to seek it. Some of the YouTubers seek it to get more views and then they regret after they seek it. So I am trying to stay my own lane. I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy, you know, having my YouTube family, my YouTube followers. I enjoy communicating with you guys. You all are like friends, family to me, and you've watched Kaylee grow from the beginning, so I feel like I owe it to you to let you know updates on, hey, you followed me I've been on YouTube since 2017. I realized that last night. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been here for a long time. And the small amount of followers I have, like 2,000 of you guys, like, I appreciate you all so much. And I really haven't stuck to it over the 5 years. Like, I've been here and there, and I don't know. But I'm going to open up and tell you guys now. I feel like it's a good time that why I stopped doing so much YouTube. Like, the full reason why. Like, I always candy coated and said, hey, you know, this is why. I watch some of these YouTubers. I'm not going to put them on blast and say their names. I watch these really into it YouTubers, lots of them, not just one channel, many of them, mommy vloggers, family vloggers, beauty influencers that vlog about their lives, you know, just daily vloggers. And you get these crazy people out there that for some reason hate you for whatever reason it may be, and then they feel the need to stalk you, they feel the need to steal your child. I mean, there's some crazy things that's happened through YouTube I have watched, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. There has been so many YouTubers get CPS called on them because these false things go in against them, and I'm like, this is just ridiculous. And I don't want to bring that into my life. I don't want to be a part of all the negativity, because apparently there is a lot of negative people that watch my channel too, because I have a lot of comments. I've had to block a lot of people, and I feel like, why? I don't do anything to you. I just vlog about my life and talk about my kid 24/7 and what I eat and what we do. I don't do anything else. Sometimes I do reaction videos, and it's just petty. It's nothing like serious reaction videos to where like it's serious. It's a reaction video. I try to get my views too, just like everybody else. But I stopped doing YouTube for those reasons. Like, I don't need that unnecessary drama in my life with my kid. I'm a mom now. My kid comes first. And I have seen some YouTubers have to sell their houses. I mean, I'm not that famous. I'm not even famous at all. Like, people probably don't even know who I am. If you're watching this, you probably don't even know me. It's the first time you ever seen me. But a lot of YouTubers have to sell their houses, live in motorhomes, and you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Because there's crazy people stalking their families. And like, why? Like, why are you that obsessed with a YouTuber or somebody else that you have to ruin their life that they use as their income? Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that do YouTube just for their income. And I don't, obviously, or I would be living in a cardboard box, because I make like $10 every 3 or 4 months off YouTube. And YouTube is getting really bad too about like paying out. Like, not just that, like they're sending tax forms, which we've always had to pay taxes on. You know, if you make boogs money on YouTube, you always had to pay taxes. But they are starting to send out W-2s, and even I heard about PayPal and Cash App and all that stuff. If you make more than $600 in a year on there, you gotta file taxes on that. So just a heads up to you people that have small hustles on the side. If you're using PayPal or Cash App, I don't know if Facebook's linked into it, Facebook Pay, but you're using all those money apps, they're watching and they're going to send you W-2s or whatever they're called, 109s or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but they're going to send you something. So they're trying to tax every bit of money they can get. That's just how it is. But, oh, I don't even know. I am wanting to get back into vlogging. I do. Well, I miss having those videos to look back on of what I was thinking and what we was doing in that day and time in life when you look back. But is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. And if I do, I'm not going to be doing full-on 8-hour edits to video. You're going to be getting videos like this where it's just on my phone, uploaded, and I pray that turns out okay. And if not, I'm sorry, but this is the real me, and I don't have time to edit at all anymore. I need to really cut my bangs. I really need to cut them. You may actually witness me cutting my bangs right now and ruining them. I hope I don't ruin them. Here's what they look like. Sheepdog. They definitely need cut. Here's the scissors. Woo! Okay, here we go. This could be the biggest mistake of... I know you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to cut your bangs like this. But this is the only way I can actually cut my bangs. Because... I cut them crooked. It's okay. We'll survive it. Yeah, I cut them crooked. Okay, we'll trim them up here a little bit. We can trim up. We can come back from this. Maybe. This here snip, snip, snip. Like, girl, stop snipping. I mean, what's worse could happen to me? Just have some horrible looking bangs. Hair everywhere. Okay, here we go. They don't look horrible. They're usually how I wear them anyway. I usually wear them on the sides, and you can't really tell if they're all messed up, right? Like I said, you know my goal. I'm going to wear my hair cute, how I've been doing it for a while, and then when I start getting gray, we'll get it professionally done and have a new style and actually look really good. And they don't look horrible. I do need to do something with that. I call it a little rat's tail. I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, it could be a little bit better, but we like them long. And then we kind of do this number here. And you can't tell. They don't look bad. You know? Then we put it down, they don't look bad. We're just getting by over here. Don't know what all that was. You fell. I mean, it don't look horrible.